Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to declutter my makeup collection. This is my makeup desk. It looks horrible. We're not worrying about the top of it today. I want to clean inside these drawers. Please don't mind my chair and like declutter this makeup because yeah, I just want to get rid of some of it. I've had some of it for so long that I literally don't use anymore, and I'm trying to like find new products and favorites that I like. So just the top drawer has like basically anything that goes on my eyebrows and like skincare. Second drawer is concealer. This is all eyeshadow, and then these two last drawers are hair, and then this is like some water damage. I spilled like some kind of hair mousse in there. And then this side is foundations, a bunch of foundations that need to be just thrown out. They're so old. This is lips, this is more eyeshadow, and these are both kind of like miscellaneous just stuff. I think all of these mascaras are okay. I really don't want to get rid of this milk one, but I feel like I bought it and it was already dry. I'm just gonna check and see if this eyebrow pencil has any like pencil. Okay, so this is the Goof Proof brow pencil. It's not my favorite. I prefer like an actual like pointed pencil, but I'm still gonna keep it just because there's definitely some product. I'm just going to put these like rose gold like scissors and like that kind of thing back in this box. This is a concealer that I was wearing pretty regularly. It's fine. I do think that I'm gonna keep that one just because I know that I like it. This is a clear brow gel. If you know, the writing comes off of these packages like literally so fast. I literally probably didn't even have it on there for that long, but I'm gonna keep it because I feel like these last really long. I am gonna keep that NYX brow pencil, kind of like with the Benefit one. I feel like those are just good like backup brow pencils because I carry some and then you run out and it's like just a thing. Both of these ColourPop products are fairly new, and this Mario Badescu drying lotion should be fine. Sometimes these dry out, but I just looked at it and it was fine. And then this is an NARS concealer that I bought earlier in the year, so that's okay. And then everything else should be fine in here. This is older. This eyeliner from Fenty, from what I can remember, I did like it, but I just know that it's old now, so I am going to put it in. I also just want to kind of figure out what to do with this desk. I really honestly would like to condense my makeup down to like literally a bag, honestly. And I've been doing my makeup out of a travel makeup bag for a year at this point, so I kind of already have the like, I know that I can. It's just that the products that I use in that bag I've kind of outgrown and stuff like that. So I really don't want this drawer to be like for makeup anymore. Maybe just some eyeshadow that I really don't want to get rid of because yeah, I just don't think that I will carry all of this makeup to like a new home or anything like that. And I would like this desk to be, you know, just a desk that has plenty of storage. So this is one of my like problem drawers. Off the bat, it has literally all of my concealers and powders. Some of this is just very old, and honestly I'm sure some of it I didn't even get the opportunity to really use a lot. Some of this stuff is just definitely like from the very first like release, like that Huda Beauty powder. Like I've had that ever since it came out, literally like 18 or something like that. So this stuff is like really old. Okay, so this is just some of my like bottled concealers. I have some in pots as well. This is actually the Rare Beauty foundation. I do not remember liking this. I felt like it was really oily, and you can kind of even see the oil on it, and I have really oily skin, like you can see the oil, but I cannot remember. I definitely got it this year. So I think I'm gonna keep it to try it because I hear that the products are very good for oily skin, which is why I'm sure that I bought it. But yeah, I remember not liking it very much. It could also be the primer that I used. I have been on the hunt for like a good primer for oily skin, and I don't know, maybe it just didn't mix. I'm going to keep that one, and I'll just put what I keep like back on the desk, and then what I don't want, of course, it'll go in the box, and then from that point forward I can rearrange it again and put it back. This is a Revolution concealer. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I think that I've worn it a couple of times. What I remember is that I think it was too light, and I also had the foundation that came with it. That was like a really big thing on YouTube. You'll find that almost everything that I have is literally from a YouTube recommendation. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one, and I also know it's probably like 3 years old. Literally. This is the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is my winter shade. I like this concealer. It's very heavy, and I think that it kind of causes oil on my skin, but it's trusted, so I'm gonna keep it just until I can find another one that I like. I have my summer shade right now in like my makeup case, and I just bought that one, so I liked it so much that I wanted to buy another shade for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one just for like this time of year. If I don't find another concealer that I like, I remember liking this e.l.f. concealer. Okay, so I opened it. Honestly, in any other circumstance, I think that I would keep it. I'm not gonna lie, there's probably some makeup that I use that is literally a year or two old, which I know sounds horrible. But this one is just really dry and crusty because I haven't been using it continuously, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the box. Just change positions for lighting, and this is the Juvia's Place concealer. I can't even remember if it had anything on it, literally. I don't think it did. This concealer is not for me. This is gonna already just, I already know that I'm getting rid of it. I would have got rid of it even if it was like fine. As you can see, it's just like the messiest concealer ever, and it just doesn't last very well on the skin. It looks really pretty for maybe like when you first put it on. After that, I feel like it just starts to like move, and it's definitely one of those touch your face and you have makeup literally all over your hands, which I really don't like, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. This is the Milani concealer. This is old. I can't remember. I think I actually did like it. It's just very old. I know it's probably like 2 years old. ColourPop concealer. This is pretty. I'm gonna keep it. I feel like it lasts well. I remember wearing this at work. It's not very old. I'm looking for like the little thing that tells you how long you can wear it, but I can't find it. I'm sure it's probably like 12 months. So I'm gonna wear it. This is a eyeliner by The Balm. This was like a super jet black liner. Honestly, I'm sure this is fine. This would probably last to the end of the world, but I don't wear eyeliner like that, and eyeliner sometimes aggravates my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. This was a Fenty eyeliner, like one of the very first, like the first. I love Fenty. I think this is just super old. I literally remember wearing this my freshman year of college, and I just graduated, and it took me 4 years, so this is old. This is that Urban Decay All Nighter concealer. I remember really wearing this a lot. I just know it's old. Literally, it's so old. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And then this NARS, it's like a mini concealer, like when they made the minis. I'm gonna keep it because I forgot that I had it. It's not that old. I remember buying it when those minis came out. I'm trying to focus so bad. It's in the shade Custard, and if I don't like it, then I could just get rid of it. It looks really light, like, oh my god. But I could use it as a highlighting shade if I end up liking the consistency. Right, so this is what I've kept. Yeah, it's like, I got rid of a lot. But a lot of it is so old. So that's the first. I'm going to keep this out just because I know that I'm going to not really have everything like put together. I'm just going to work on these powders like right here because I just put that on the floor because it would have been easier. This is the ABH powder. This is beautiful. I feel like I didn't really get to use this. It lasts for 12 months. I think I maybe used this once. I'm going to keep it. Because powder lasts a little bit longer. This is fine. It's old though, and I know that it's like $8, probably less, so I'm just going to get rid of it because it's definitely like 2 years old. This Juvia's Place powder, I do not remember using this at all. It's open, but I don't literally think I maybe used this once, so not enough for me to know. So I'm going to hold on to it just so I can test it out. I got this as a dupe for that one powder, that banana powder that was like super popular. This is the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. I really like this foundation. This is my winter shade. I have my summer shade with me in my makeup bag. I'm going to hold on to this because I know that I like it. Place like contour stick. I don't care for the formula. It's too creamy, like where it's almost wet and it kind of doesn't blend very well. And my shade is off. This is a little bit deeper than what I think that it needs to be. So I'm gonna have to let this go, and it's like 2 years old. This is the Fenty powder. Let me see if I can open it. As you can see, like I've definitely used it. It's fine. I think that I didn't like it because I felt like it wasn't doing its job, but I know now that because I am oily, I probably could like double up with another powder on top of it. So I'm gonna keep it just because I do like it. I just need to use like something else to, like, I don't know, I need to have more than this. This is a pretty new ABH, what do you call this? Brow powder. Gonna keep it. This is a milk powder. I really like this. I'm gonna keep it. It's definitely old, but I feel like I really enjoy it. This is a Too Faced bronzer. It is just the like chocolate bronzer. This was like my very first bronzer. I loved it. I don't know why I use so much of it. It's like my exact skin complexion. But I loved it. This is like nostalgic. I literally had this since high school. Like this was like something I asked for like my 16th birthday. I'm 22. So it's old. I don't know. I feel like it's good for nose contour, so I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I just feel like it never gets old, so I'm gonna keep it. This is a NARS blush in the shade Glue. This is beautiful. I wish I could figure out how to get my flash literally on my cell phone. I'm not tech savvy at all. This is like a perfect deep like rose shade. Like if you're like brown or darker complected like myself, if you want the NARS Orgasm blush, it's very light. If you've ever tried it, it's like not meant for darker skin, but this is gorgeous, so I'm gonna keep it. And I know I'm supposed to put those here, but I just put it there, and this is disgusting. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out because I'm gonna wipe it. This is a foundation that I actually just got because I was like on a drugstore kick and I wanted a foundation for the summer this summer, and I was trying to find like a dupe literally for this. This is not a dupe. This actually is like not a very good foundation, honestly. It wasn't for me. No, it's like I want to donate, I want to like give it to a family member, but I don't like it, you know, so I don't want to give someone something I don't even like. But for now, I'm gonna put it in the box. It was like $9, so I'm not heartbroken over it, but I really didn't care. And there's my flash that didn't come on. I didn't like it just because it rubbed off. Like, I don't know, I always set my makeup and it just came off on my fingers, and that's like a pet peeve. Like, if I look oily and if it comes off on my fingers, I don't want it. Okay, this is awful. So this is a Fenty powder. I'm gonna get rid of it because it's old and it's not my shade. It's too light, but if I liked it, I would keep it because it's literally so much powder. This was back, I literally got this like as like when she announced she had powders, I was like, I'm getting it. But I felt like I remember not liking it, and I used to wear so much more makeup back then, so I didn't like it for a reason. I remember it had a good smell, I just didn't like it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is very good, and I got this is like a second one that I got. I tried the matte one. I feel like I like this one more, so yeah. If you're thinking about getting it, you should get it. It's like a good, flawless kind of base. This is a Fenty Cream Blush in Summertime Wine. It's basically this color. I'm going to keep it because I didn't use it as much as I wanted to. I was like really on a big orange blush in the summer kind of kick, and now I'm more so leaning back into the wines. So I'm going to keep it just because I didn't test it as much as I should have. This is a e.l.f. putty blush. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just in a coral color. It's actually really beautiful. I don't even know if I ever opened this. Okay, so this is really pretty. This is like way more orange than what I thought. I definitely swatched it. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I am keeping it. I know I got it this year. I literally remember getting it at Target, and then I just never used it because I'm crazy, but I'm definitely okay. I know you guys are remembering. Literally, Fenty Trophy Wife. This is a moment. Like, this is nostalgia. I'm not getting rid of this. This was like really giving a lot. I mean, this is like literally super gold. It's not even like a toned down gold, and I love this. I wore this like religiously, and I remember walking into a Sephora, and one of the girls was like, I love your trophy wife, and I was like, I'm keeping this just for nostalgia. I don't even think I would wear this again. This is a Too Faced powder. I'm getting rid of it because I know it is old, but this was like a thing. This was like a big thing. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. It's like not even like moving, so yeah, it's super old. But I know that I liked it when I got it. In Opal. I think they're actually discontinuing this brand literally so long. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't wear it. But I love Topaz. That one stays with me like in my makeup bag. Okay, like at this point, I feel like this is like vintage finds. Like literally this, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure you can go get this gold deposit. This was like it. This is really beautiful. I would wear this now. It's so old. I had this for years, and I got this for like a 15th or a 16th birthday. I took it to college with me, and I dropped it. It's supposed to come and be like a mound, but it's still really pretty. I don't think I would wear this. I just remember like putting this on like in high school. Yes, nostalgia. I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want to be keeping stuff I'm not going to use because I haven't used this in so long, but definitely memories. Both of these are fine. I just got a new one of this. This is like super old, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is great, and look who we have here. This was like it, like the ABH Glow Kits. I honestly don't know why they stopped making these. I feel like this is really good. I feel like highlighter was like really in, and then it was like kind of out, and now it's like you can like wear it, you know, just not that much. I love this. I will say that the formula on this is not the best. I don't think that ABH has like the best highlighter formula. From what I can remember, these were definitely a little bit chunky, but I feel like I'm going to keep it. I don't know, I feel like it could come in handy, and there's just so many shades. So a funny short story, and I dropped this, like, I don't know what I was doing. I used to like literally stay up late and do my makeup late, and I dropped this, and this cut my skin like on my leg, and it's literally left a scar. So whenever I think of that, whenever I literally see that scar, I'm like, oh yeah, that was one of these glow kits. It was either this one or the one that I ended up giving away. Hopefully it's this one. I also have this Fenty highlighter. This was the Hustler Baby in Mean Money. This looks really pretty. It's like rose gold. But I'm going to see if my sister wants it. I don't know. It just seems like really bright for me, and yeah, but it's definitely really beautiful. Really, really pretty. This is the ABH Amrezy highlight. This was something that I remember being really, really excited about. It's like a true gold highlight. This was like the peak of my makeup obsession. I wanted this so bad. Yeah, I don't really remember though. I feel like it's not the most gold. I guess I kind of went to town on it though. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it just to see if I reach for it, but if I don't, I will end up giving it away. These are my second little container of concealers. That's my first one, and this is my second one. These are probably just as old, honestly, as some of the ones that I had before. I know for a fact this is gonna stay with me. This is really thick, this Kevin Aquan, but it's good. Expensive. I think it was like $40 for this, but it's pretty thick. This, I don't even know what this is. Oh, Born to Glow. I don't know if I remember liking this. I can't remember. I'm gonna keep it because I literally can't remember. These are both old. These right here. This was just for contouring, and these don't last very well to me. They kind of get really oily, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. I put them all back, everything that I decided to keep. I feel like I didn't make as much progress as I would have wanted to in the store, but I definitely did get rid of a lot of stuff that I know I'm not going to use anymore, so I'm happy with that. So I just went ahead and moved on to decluttering some of my larger palettes. This was like one of my first palettes ever. I was all in this palette. I used to be just experimenting. I feel like this was like ordered. Like I feel like I literally ordered this online. Like this is back before it was in Ulta. And then I have this masquerade palette. This is beautiful. I'm gonna keep, I know already, I'm like not making a lot of leeway in the eyeshadow, and I literally never wear it. It's just like I'm not really ready to give it up yet. I don't know why. I feel like I could use these shades. These are my two Huda palettes. This is the Desert Dusk palette, and this is the Rose Gold. I really loved this one. Like these really looked really pretty on the eye. I don't remember liking this one very much. I'm going to get rid of this one because it is just super old. This one doesn't look that bad. I'm going to challenge myself to wear it, as I feel like this is like really pretty for this time of year. I feel like her palettes look so different now than like the very first. Like I think this is like her first. Like this is like the one that wasn't even like retextured or anything, but I'm gonna give it up. I really loved it when I had it. This is Kathleen Light's in ColourPop's So Jaded palette. I remember asking for this for Christmas like 2 years ago, so it's not old at all. But then when I got it, like I don't know, I remember getting it and I thought it was really beautiful, and then I did not wear it. I feel like I just started to kind of lose my creativity. So I'm gonna keep it because I literally never wear a lot of color on my eyes. I'm gonna keep it to, you know, keep some creativity, and I think it's really, really pretty, and I love Kathleen Lights. These, for the most part, are more colorful. This is a Juvia's Place palette that I forgot to have. Really pretty. I love this color, but I don't wear really any of the other colors in it, but I'm going to keep it because I like that red. This is Manny MUA's Life's a Drag palette. This was his first palette from his brand. This is really good. I really truly don't see myself wearing this. It came with a brush. I'm going to see if my sister would like it though, because these neutrals I think are really pretty in this, and this just kind of gives you a chance to wear some color. I just don't see myself wearing one. Like this is really beautiful, but I don't wear this much color, and I know that I've already kept two palettes that have color, so I'm going to head and I don't even think I ever wore this. BH Cosmetics. I tried to get into that yellow. That used to be like my thing, because I always wanted to wear yellow, and it was so hard showing up on my eye. I don't know. I feel like I should keep it because I feel like now I could like kind of like finesse it. I don't know if that's the way how that's supposed to be. I feel like that should be down here, right? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, even though I don't know when I'll wear it, but I'll keep it. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run. This is beautiful. I'm keeping this. I feel like this is like a good cohesive palette. I know it was on sale, and when I see makeup on sale, I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? This is like really a good palette. Yeah, thank you guys for watching me declutter my makeup. That is something that I've been needing to do for so long. And next I need to go through my closet. I literally keep stuff that I have for so long. I was just really inspired by the sale, and of course trying to find like a home, so I don't want to bring all of that to my new home because I'm not going to use it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.